Autumn Johnson for NCAA Digital, and today we're going to take a look at my second March Madness bracket prediction for women's basketball before we head into the new year. Here's the full bracket. I created my field of 68. Yes, 68 now that it's been expanded. That includes my automatic qualifiers for each conference, and then filled in the rest with my at-large bids. Let's get started with my number one seeds. South Carolina, Stanford, Arizona, Louisville. Two Pac-12 teams, but the Gamecocks easily take my number one overall seed with a perfect record so far, with half of those wins coming from ranked opponents, including the defending champs on December 21st. Arizona is another undefeated team on my number one line with a 10-0 record. For my number two seeds, NC State, Michigan, Maryland, Indiana. The Big Ten is deep on this line, but I have Maryland as my automatic qualifier once they move forward with a full, healthy roster. And Michigan muscles its way up after upsetting Baylor. Their only loss this season comes from Louisville. For my number three seeds, Texas, Tennessee, UConn, Baylor. UConn is another team who was once on my number one line, but is plagued with multiple injuries. And last but not least, for my number four seeds, Iowa State, Duke, Georgia, Iowa. Iowa takes a major hit by dropping two lines since my preseason bracket after suffering three upsets so far this season. For my last four in, I have Missouri taking on Liberty and Wake Forest facing Oregon. And just outside are my first four out: Alabama, Syracuse, Utah, and Purdue. Let's take a look at the conference breakdown now. SEC leads with 9, ACC 8, Big 12 has 8 as well, Big 10 with 7, Pac-12 with 5, American 3, Big East, West Coast, and ASUN have 2 each. I'll be making more updated bracket predictions leading up to March Madness, so make sure you follow along on NCAA.com and NCAA Women's Basketball Social for more.